Hi. I don't have any finger puppets or stick puppets today, but what I want to show you is just a really quick way to take a blouse in the back that might be just a little too loose or poofy. It's sort of hard to see here what I have going on. Sorry about that. But basically I have this blouse, and I'll show a picture of it on the blog so you can see the full size. But it's just this sweet little blouse. But the back of it just didn't quite, it's just not quite tailored enough for my taste. It just kind of is a little bit poofy in the back. And sometimes my shoulders are a little bit too broad. And so I buy, looser clothes, and then I kind of want to take them in a little bit. Not at the waist necessarily, more just kind of at the back, actually, sort of above the waist. So what I did is just sewed 2 rows of elastic here, right in between the 2 back darts. And it's nice because it creates sort of this gathered look, sort of almost this ruching. And again, I'll show a photo of a blouse. I do this on quite a few of my blouses on the blog, but I just wanted to show you how easy it is to do this. So I don't want to do much of anything special. I just, I'm going to turn this inside out. Realize it kind of just looks like a big bed sheet, but I assure you it is not a bed sheet. So what I do is when the blouse is just lying flat, I get a little bit of elastic, and I use whatever I have handy. This is 1/4 inch, but 1/8 inch works well. And I just imagine if this weren't stitched, it's just laying flat. And basically I cut the piece of elastic to the size that I want it to be gathered to, if you know what I mean. So before the elastic was on here, it was this wide. And I thought, I want it to come in quite a bit. So I cut the elastic. And so I don't even use a marking pen or anything. I just line up the edge of the elastic with one of the darts on the back, and then stretch it to the other end while I sew. So what that means is I take this little piece of elastic, anchor it in my sewing machine, and then do a zigzag. And then while I'm zigzagging, I'm pulling it like this. Zigzag, zigzag, zag, zigzag. That's me pretending to be a sewing machine, which is actually totally embarrassing. I go to the other end, and then I stop, and it goes boink. And then I do another row. Now, if your blouse is so blousy that it doesn't have back darts, I would then take a little fading pen and just mark a straight little stitching line for yourself here to start and stop. Because when you're stretching this and getting it on here, it actually is kind of easy to go crazy and kind of put your elastic on at an angle. So help yourself out and just draw a little line there, especially if you don't have little darts. And then I did another row. And you could do several rows if you want, especially if it's 1/8 inch. And this is what I'm talking about. If I already showed this, ignore me. And that's all. And I usually match the thread to the fabric. That was a hard word. Fabric. So again, it's hard to tell what I'm even showing you here, but this is what it looks like in the back. And it just creates just a little bit of a sweet pucker in the back. But what's nice, and what I do like about it that's different than taking in the darts, is it does blouse right above the elastic. So it's a different look. It's not a tight blouse. It's just kind of fitted down here and then blousey above, and it's pretty. I think it's very pretty. And that's all I have today. Okay.